the Chinese room. And welcome to a new session, or actually a new let's play of Little Orpheus, where we will probably just start with the setting first, as always. Okay, we have gameplay, vibration, subtitles on, okay, I mean, I'm playing with the keyboard, that doesn't really matter. Chromatic aberration, I don't know why, okay, English UK, I guess it's okay. Graphics, okay, we have full HP, window screen. This is 0, I don't know what this means. Well, also no explanation whatsoever, so I guess it's alright. Like, no explanation whatsoever, okay. Nope, nothing. I guess this is how many screens you have. Even though it's 0, it doesn't make sense, doesn't matter. Okay, this one has... we have high, we have ultra. I guess I'll just give it at high, I guess that's good. And V-Syncs, it should be alright. Okay, it's good. Yes, let's keep the settings. Okay, audio mode, stereo, everything is okay. Controls. Okay, we have space is jump, interactive control, and shift is crouch. Okay, that's good. AD to left and right, this is always the same thing. This is jump, I already said it. This is go up and down, makes sense. Shift to crouch, I bet I said. Okay, it should be everything alright then. And we can start the game. But before that, a little bit of backstory. Simply said, there are no backstories because I have no idea about this game. Because this is probably one of the most spontaneous let's play purchase I did. Because if you watch the episode, I mean the let's play I bring out last time, it was Stray. And you saw this was just one session, just really the ending, very spontaneous, it's just finished. And because also this was the point when I just came back from the business trip, I had no idea, I didn't have any material planned. This I was like, oh, I just have one episode, this is not enough for the future, so I need to get some more material, I need to play something, but I didn't really plan anything. Or just very randomly browsing through Steams and I saw this game, okay, Little Orpheus, okay, looks kind of interesting, it just came a few days ago. Like the video is not even 50, but it was, yeah, in general positive. I just look at the tag and watch the trailer, looks good. It's a very indie adventure, also seems like very story-like because there's a narrator, so I was like, yeah, why not, let's just play this game, and now I'm here. And I think the music is a little bit too loud. Maybe something, everything like that. Yep, let's keep the setting, this is good. But the question is, should I play with controller? Let's just keep keyboard and see how it works. And with that said, we can start the game. New game. I didn't check, so I have no idea if this is alright or not. But it's loading, this is a good sign. It's still loading. Hello, sir.
You are Comrade Ivan Ivanovich Privalov. In 1961, you were selected for the Shukovgrad Internaut Exploration Programme SSSR. Despite failing your basic physical and being caught cheating on your entrance exams.
Hey, just like my life.
Of the 12th of April 1962, you boarded a rocket drill containing the experimental device Little Orpheus, with the purpose of descending through the Earth's crust to discover the relative hollowness of the interior and its suitability for colonization.
No, you've lost me, General. Did I do what?
You and little Orpheus were dropped into an extinct volcano to drill to the center of the Earth and find out if we could establish a city there. Note, if you will, that this date is over 3 years ago.
Okay, so I'm in the center of the Earth, and we are now... And I spent here 3 years already. Okay, if you say so. Okay, so... Welcome to the center of the Earth. I hope you guys have a pleasant stay here. It looks very nice. You see this mushroom here. Like temperature wise, it's a little bit hotter than usual, but I hope you will get used to it. And we have a kind of a very nice climate. You see, I don't even have to wear the helmet. Let's see how long this takes. Oh yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the center of the Earth, and we will meet us in the... Meanwhile, let's say in about 3 hours or 2, let's say 2.5, just get a middle ground where you can just walk around and look for some other aliens. So have a nice trip and see you later. Okay, so I kind of broke my leg, I guess, or at least injured myself. But yeah, let's just... Also, I'm coughing, so let's just forget about a nice atmosphere part. And we'll just go... Let's just go to the left first, because this is what you usually do. If there's a venture, you need to go to the right, then you go to the left. To check if there's some... Surprisingly nothing, okay. So then just let's go to the right and see what this game will offer. Center of the Earth. It's like the book, right? Journey to the center of the Earth.
Ivan Ivanovich, can you describe little Orpheus to me?
Of course. It was large and round and had something of a disagreeable smell.
I was referring to its technical specifications.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
General, I am no man of science, but it had this radio thing that I was supposed to use to let the surface know I had arrived, and some sort of battery wrapped in this lead box. But I was told to not touch anything under any circumstances, and I did notice the engineers who worked on it were quite a shifty bunch.
Okay. So there was just the machines, like here we dig some hole inside to just check if it's livable. Okay, I mean this is the drill. Trying to drill even further inside. Not sure what the purpose is because I'm already here. Now we also learned how to jump, which is nice. But this thing is big. Like this is from us, right? Like this is not some alien technology. We are just trying to bore deeper into the core of the core of the Earth. Something like that, I guess. He's a good climber, so at least that's something good. Okay, I don't know why we have to jump from here, but okay. If you say so. But I mean, the middle of the center of the Earth, this will break, right? Okay, it won't, okay. It was like, okay, the middle of the center of the Earth doesn't look that bad. But my jumping skill is bad. So let's try again. I mean, I can imagine living here, actually, just looking by surrounding. Maybe a little bit too hot, but you can also argue this looks like a very natural onsen, because it's literally a natural onsen. And maybe, I don't know, the internet connection isn't that good, so it's hard for me to...
The little Orpheus device contained a radio transmitter capable of sending a signal through miles of solid rock. In order to boost this, a powerful energy source was required. An atomic bomb, comrade. prevalve. An atomic bomb that you have lost. Somewhere below the Earth's crust.
Ah, yes, that bomb. Of course, General. I can explain everything. But it is a long and somewhat complicated story. And let me assure you, this is not a case of milk.
Fuck, I missed the path. No. Give me a second. I need to restart this part. I was trying something out and I just cut off the dialogue. Sorry about that. That's a good start, right? Okay, I can't do this, which means, well, I guess I have to do this, huh? We'll start from the beginning. I hope so. Nope. Okay, what am I able to do? I guess I will just try it again. Give me a second. I'm just trying to restart the game because I missed the dialogue. Oh, this was bad. Like literally, I just started the game and this is a good start in a let's play, right? If you mess everything up. Okay, I think now I did the correct thing, but let me skip this part because you already saw it.
Our comrade Ivanovich
So, see ya.
Privalov.
And
The
we are
little
back.
Orpheus device contained a radio transmitter capable of sending a signal through miles of solid rock. In order to boost this, a powerful energy source was required.
Yeah,
An
okay.
atomic bomb, comrade.
Okay, sounds very
Privalov.
dangerous.
An atomic bomb that you have lost.
Ah, well, it's not
Somewhere
losing
below the
if you
Earth's
can
crust.
just grab it any time, right?
That bomb. Of course, General. I can explain everything. But it is a long and somewhat complicated story. And let me assure you, this is not a case of milking chickens. But you won't understand where your bomb and little Orpheus has ended up unless I start at the very beginning and you let me tell you where I've been for the last 3 years.
Okay, so I guess this is my goal now. Just telling the story. Oh, so this is kind of not a backstory. I'm just telling you what happens. Like, I jump to the right and die again. This was the beginning of the end of everything. I have to restart my game and delete all my save game. Which was
The
okay.
little Orpheus device contained a radio transmitter capable of sending a signal through miles of solid rock. In order to boost this, a powerful energy source
Yes,
was
and I will tell
required.
my whole story.
An
again.
atomic bomb, comrade.
Is
Privalov.
this the bomb?
An atomic bomb that you have lost. Somewhere below the Earth's crust.
Ah, yes, that bomb. Of course, General. I can explain everything.
You can.
But it is a long and somewhat complicated story. And let me assure you, this is not a case of milking chickens. But
You
you
can
won't
milk
understand
chicken?
where your bomb and little Orpheus has ended up.
Like already the
unless I
first
start
time when he said
at
it,
the
I was
very
like,
beginning,
what do you
and
mean
let me
milking
tell
chicken?
you where I've been for the last 3 years.
Like, can you milk chicken? The pop below looks like I can jump on it, but I will not risk my life. So let me just do this. Okay, but there's nothing here. Okay. Then let me try again. And climb up it. So, I think this game is very suitable for just playing with keyboards. Because there's actually no many things to click anyway. So just keep playing with keyboard. So,
From the beginning, then. But this had better be good.
I hope so.
Good, General. It's more than good. It's extraordinary. And it began like this.
Okay, now the story begins. The Chinese Room presents Death Star. Falling down, catching almost by dinosaurs, swimming, eating by whale, and meeting some alien Subnautica pyramid stuff. Meeting Santa, getting hit by a rocket, and whatnot. And getting catched by a big creature or whatever, little Orpheus. Okay. Kind of looks interesting. Comrades, to the center. So we're telling the story from the beginning. Let's see what exactly is expected. An extraordinary sight.
I realized this must be the fabled land of Plutonia, as documented by the brilliant scholar Obruchev. A trail of destruction carved by the rocket drill led down into the wild and mysterious jungle. The rocket drill itself must have snapped in half somewhere below Kamchatka, and little Orpheus bounced out and became lost in that prehistoric forest. If I was ever to get home, my mission was clear: to find little Orpheus.
Okay, so at least you get the backstories and also kind of get the goal. Now you more or less know what to do. I need to find little Orpheus to come out. And as I said, this is based off a journey of something other. As I said, this is maybe to the center of the earth. There was a book about this. I think there's also a film about it, but I know I watched the film and also read the book during high school time, but I kind of forgot the story, so it is kind of interesting. So I'm playing this more or less blind. So maybe some of the viewers out there knows more about me because you read the book, and it's, most importantly, still remember it, because I don't. But yeah, let's see what will this.
I steeled myself and plunged deeper into that prehistoric jungle where insects the size of dogs buzzed around.
Dogs? What sort of dogs?
I beg your pardon, General?
Large dogs or small dogs? Big like an ovcharka or small like a barlop?
Does it really matter?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Detail is all important.
Ovcharka then, General. The size of an ovcharka.
I find that very hard to believe.
Would you find it easier if they were the size of a balanka?
No. But I am enjoying your attempts to persuade me.
I steeled myself and plunged deeper into that prehistoric jungle where insects the size of dogs buzzed around.
Dogs? What sort of dogs?
I beg your pardon, General?
Every time I
Large
die, I
dogs or
will
small
get the whole
dogs?
story again.
Big like an ovcharka or small like a barlonka?
Does it really matter?
Of course. Detail is all important.
Ovcharka then, General. The size of an ovcharka.
I find
So a
that
big dog,
very
huh?
hard to believe.
Would you find it easier if they were the size of a balanka?
No. But I am enjoying your attempts to persuade me.
Okay, so under the earth there are big insects. I'm wondering if there is some actually not philosophical, physical explanation why things are bigger down there. Because back in the Ice Age, all the animals are also bigger, like the dinosaurs, or I don't know. I'm thinking about Ice Age and the oops, I'm doing this, and the mammoth, and probably some tiger stuff. Okay, the thing is, I will try to grab this leech, but I can't. Okay, I thought I can just go to the right and okay, then just go to left then. Not sure if there's any collectibles I need to take care of, but doesn't look like the case, so we'll just jump down and climb down. Okay, until now nothing really happens. I'm not sure how action heavy this game will be, probably not so. But I was still expecting some know, some actions, like fighting, I don't know. What's happening if I didn't grab this leech? As I said, because this game is not really that adventurous, that's why I will try to do a lot of things. Like this. I mean, it's kind of fun. To just trying to die in a very stupid way. Because I feel like this game doesn't really take itself so seriously, so... Maybe I'll just swing a little bit. And see what will happen. Like, can I actually get stuck? In the sense of I'm not going back and forth infinitely many times. But I don't think so, so I will just go. I was feeling like, maybe I can try this, maybe something funny will happen. But it's not the case, so yeah. Kind of disappointed. Okay, there's also some other stuff.
Another part of the rocket drill. But still no sign of little Orpheus.
Okay, so basically I just crashed somehow and I need to find a device as to, of course, to go back. Okay. I mean, now we know our goal. Now we just have to achieve it. Easy. I mean, I have no idea how long this... Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you not? Okay, I will actually die. I was also just wondering. But good to know. Let's go down first. Down. No, I need to go up. Already lost track. My orientation is just so bad. Sorry about that. But now we'll try to do it again.
But still no sign of little Orpheus.
Yeah, don't know. Don't ask me. But now we have to hurry, or else we will die. Slice maybe? Maybe saucer? Don't know. Try not to get crushed. Oh! Quick time event, I didn't expect that. Almost died, because I pressed the wrong button. At least if I died, it would be a very short journey, and also a very short storytelling. But the fact that we know we came back to the surface and tell the story to the general, we know we survived. So that's a good sign. And being Tarzan is kind of exciting. And there are some dinosaurs. Please don't eat me, I'm friendly.
Between the trees, I could see huge beasts. Larger and more ancient than any known to our modern times.
These dinosaurs.
Obrachev was right.
Ah, come on, I was just staying here to watch the dinosaurs.
Between the trees.
Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to.
Huge beasts. Larger and more ancient than any known to our modern times. Could it be that Obrachev was right? And deep below the Earth's surface, prehistoric monsters still roam freely.
Well, you see, so...
But little Orpheus.
Yeah, come on. I mean, sometimes you need to be more fascinated about the other stuff. Like dinosaurs. Because I get they don't get killed by the comet, I think, or the astronaut. And the whole Ice Age thing didn't happen for them. I needed to go back, thanks. I mean, it's... The thought of seeing dinosaurs is kind of exciting. But also this is probably something I never wish to do, because I mean dinosaurs are kind of huge and they will probably just kill me. Like an insect. So I'm not sure about that. Like this one. Okay, I'm not dead, so it's a good sign.